Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a treat for you today, a preview of something very special on this street. This is Soi Chai Poom 25 or Soi Pothole. This is the street where the backyard bar is. One which we did the series of watching David, the American guy from Chicago, build it. That's the backyard bar. It's open now. Anyway, that's not why we're here today for this video. We're going to walk down here a little way and you can have a little look in the daytime at Chai Poom or Soi Pothole. But further down there's a brand new gentleman's club opened. Well, sorry, not opened yet, opening I should say, in maybe another week or two from what I was told. But it's something exceptional. It really is something special. You've really got to come and look at it when you come back, or if you're here already. When it opens, obviously it'll be on Facebook, or I'll tell you, or whatever. I'm sure you'll hear about it. You've got to come look at it. It's really outstanding. As I understand it, it's 3 English guys who are the bosses, the owners, and it's cost them millions. Look, you've got to see inside. It's cost them millions. It's fantastic looking place. But basically what it is it's following the current trend. The current trend really in Pattaya, the way it's going is the say goodbye to the big bar complexes, and we're now getting to the stage where we're being more discreet, and we're going to have many more of these closed door type places, without doubt. That's the way it's going, directed by the government, it would appear. Now this is the place here, a very appropriate name. It's called High Rollers, and if you look, it's a sports bar and a gentleman's club. What a clever idea. I mean, sports bars have always been popular. Gentlemen's clubs are becoming popular, so they've put the two together. I don't know who thought of that, but it was genius idea, absolute genius. They put the two together, sports bar and gents club, in a big beautiful place. This is going to be a tremendous success, I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever. And look at the quality of it. It's all gold and black everywhere. It's sort of really high roller stuff, isn't it? It's got leather sofas everywhere. It's got pool tables. It's got everything you could possibly think of. I'm just going to show you around, and you can see what you think. It has 2 levels. It has an upstairs and a downstairs. So we'll just walk around downstairs, and then we'll go up and show you the upstairs. Look at that. Even the sinks and the toilets are gold, gold colour. Don't think it's gold leaf, but it's gold colour. See the pool tables there? They've got sofas stacked up around them. But if you can imagine this place, when all the plastic is stripped off all the furniture and the carpets are revealed, which are underneath those blue tarpaulin, the blue tarps. Can you imagine what it's going to look like? It's going to be outstanding. I mean, really something special. You see the stage area? From what I was told, that's removable. So they can use it for multiple different things if they want to, that area. So let's just go upstairs and have a look upstairs. And then you can look down on it all. Look at all the gold and the lights and everything. It's not far off done. It's very nearly finished. There's a lot of work gone into this and a lot of money gone into this. But I think it's going to be an outstanding success. That's my opinion, because I think it's just so good. You know, you don't often see places of this quality. It's fantastic, really fantastic place. And this is the first time I think it's been on YouTube. So you obviously will see it again and again in the future on YouTube. But there's an upstairs there. I don't know why there's an upstairs there, but there is. Maybe. Anyway, won't go into that subject. So over here there's something in the corner there. look like a DJ box set. Maybe that gold colour one. Look at all the sofas here. The place is covered in sofas. Look at it. And there you are. Look at that. Fantastic. They could have shows there if they wanted to. I mean, that's probably what it's for. I think this is a DJ box. It looks like it to me. But there's nothing inside at the moment, as you can see. But there's lots of wires. It probably is going to be a DJ box. But what do you think of this? Don't you think this is absolutely fantastic? I mean, the idea of putting a sports bar and a gentleman's club together is absolute genius, in my opinion. I mean, obviously there's going to be TVs all over the place showing sports, which you saw a few on the sofas downstairs. I think maybe the rest haven't been delivered yet or whatever, or they're hidden away somewhere. But just look at it. We'll go down the stairs at the back, drop downstairs, have a little more look around them, and just finish off showing you what it's like. But I wish the three English guys all the best. I really do. I think you've done a magnificent job here. It's such a great place, and it really ups the whole ante, doesn't it? As far as Gents clubs is concerned, it really does. So, what do you think about that? So we're on Soy Pothole, and it's afternoon at the moment. So I want to show you how busy it is at the moment in the evening. So we'll come back now, which is a few hours later. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening now. And I want to show you guys just how busy it's getting, and there's more and more places opening, and there seems to be more people. I don't know, I don't think there are people test and go people. I think they're just people who are coming, who already live here or are staying here. There's not many tourists here for sure. You can pick the tourists. I can. I can pick them a mile away. Oh, and you guys were asking how the backyard was doing. It's doing quite well. I spoke to David earlier on, and he's quite happy with it. It's getting busy. Obviously from Facebook and YouTube and everything, and people learning about it. But it's doing well. It started quite good. And he has a couple of really nice, 2 or 3 really nice looking girls in there. So it's worth a trip down, you know. This place on the left is, it says Thai food and English food. I just popped in there while I was waiting for it to go dark. I popped in there and had an English apple pie and custard. Haven't had that for years and years and years, and you know, it was really good. I highly recommend that if you're into English desserts. So Inferno on the right, that's very busy. I've tried to keep the camera away from it a little bit because you know why. It's busy, and the one next to it, the bar, that was also very busy. Lots of girls outside, but obviously I don't want to really show that too much. I just want to show you generally how it's getting busier. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. You know? Whiskey Lounge, I think, you may know about that place. It's different. Clever bit of driving there. This was somebody having a party. They had music outside, so I had to turn the volume right down because I obviously can't really have too much music on. And that is High Rollers. You can imagine what that's going to look like when it's all lit up, with golden LED lighting and everything. It's going to be really something. That I think everyone else is going to have to up their game a bit now on Pothole. Now that's the Den on the right, which is a gentleman's club. But that's just a gentleman's club. It's not a sports bar as well. But it's really nice in the Den. It's all got bright red sort of velour sofas everywhere. It's a really nice place. And then on the right here is Thai, one of the best Thai restaurants. It's really popular. Thais eat there, so that tells you something on the right. And that is Third Road, or Sai Sam. I remember when I used to live here years, and well, before I actually started living here, I didn't really know the way around too much. I thought Third Road was like the end of the world. It was like, you know, you never went to Third Road. But in fact, these days, that's where a lot of things are starting to happen, away from the beach. So we'll just have a little walk back down.
Okay.
I really would like you guys to make comments and say what you think about this, I think, unique idea, new idea of having a sports bar and a gents club together. Tell me what you think. Tell everybody what you think. Let's have a chat about it, have a discussion about it. It's never been done before that I know of. I mean, if you remember years ago, gents clubs were little pokey backstreet places hidden away out of where no one knew where they were, only expats. That's what they were. And that has changed and changed and changed. And now we're getting to a whole different ball game now with this one in particular. And I mean, obviously the ones that are outside Pattaya centre, such as Kinnery and Passion and all those, they're not really for the tourists, to be honest. But this one obviously is aimed at tourists because of its location. I mean, this Soy Pothole, it used to be a cheap place. It used to be only massage. And now it's changed and changed, and it's upgraded, and it's a pity they can't do something with the road surface, but the actual bars have changed completely. There's very few massage places now. They're all turning into bars, or types of bars, because the rents have gone up. I mean, directly opposite the backyard, there's one for rent, and many people have looked at it already but walked away simply because the rent's so high. And you know, it's now a desirable, becoming a desirable street, soy. That's what it's becoming now. So it's just it's one of those places you're going to be going to. It's only 3-4 minutes walk from Treetown. It's directly off Pattaya. So again, it's in that area where you go from Soy Diana up to just past Treetown, and all that area is now becoming the place to go. I think the only people who will ever now go down to Walking Street are the tourists who know nothing and just go and get totally ripped off down at Walking Street. That's what I think will happen. And all the people who know about Pattaya, who are expats or people who are watching videos and learning, they will not go anywhere near Walking Street and get ripped off. They'll all come in this area. That's what I think. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments about this this new place. I think it's magnificent. I think it's absolutely outstanding. That's my opinion. And we could do with more stuff like that. Obviously, it's not going to be cheap. But it costs them a lot of money, so I can understand if they're having to charge, you know. Anyway, please subscribe and like and share and ring the bell and make comments. It's really interesting to hear your comments. And thank you very much for watching.